Hello and welcome to Module 1 of the Goddess Conquest. This module is dedicated to teaching you the skills that you need to be able to access positive states and change your emotions whenever you choose to. This is such an essential step to be able to create a behavior that can successfully compete with your problem behavior. In other words, if you have another way of making yourself feel good, then the problem behavior and the strategy of using food to elicit good feelings will simply not be as powerful, and you will choose the alternative behavior. If you look closely, everything we do in life is to evoke a feeling. We want to feel good, we want to feel empowered, we want to feel loved, we want to feel secure. And when it comes to food, often it's that feeling of familiarity or of that warm feeling of security. And when we feel bad, we want to feel good right away. And the things that make us feel good, such as exercise and healthy food and so on, their feeling good responses are normally delayed. They're not always instant. So the feelings that we get from eating unwanted food is always instant. And not just food, other things such as drugs and alcohol and things like gambling and sex and checking Facebook and gossiping, all of those things evoke feelings instantly. And that is why they are so attractive, and that's why they are also such problems in our lives. But what if we can give you another strategy, another way of feeling absolutely fantastic, almost at the push of a button? And that is what this module is going to teach you, and it's going to teach it to you through the means of a process called anchoring. Now, anchoring is simply a form of conditioning. You know how a particular smell or a particular song can put you in an emotional state instantly and bring back a memory? In this same way, we're going to be using memories to evoke states and emotions, and we're going to amplify them. And we're then going to anchor them using a kinesthetic anchor. And kinesthetic simply means an anchor by touch. Now, for example, you might want to anchor the state of confidence, and we might use the kinesthetic anchor of touching your index finger and your thumb together. Now, when you do that with intention after following this process and learning the skills and setting that anchor, you will simply be able to access that state by using that kinesthetic anchor. What we're then going to do is we're then going to go through a process called stacking anchors. We're going to pick 5 core positive states that empower you, states that lead you to feel good about yourself, states that have a sense of lightheartedness and fun and just feeling good. And we're going to use 5 of them, and we're going to create a new feeling that combines all of those states, and we're going to stack those anchors into one single anchor. Now, it is important that you follow the steps as set out in this module, because they are set in sequence for a reason. So don't try and skip over them. Once you've learned these skills and set the anchors, you'll be able to access positive and states of ecstasy whenever you choose to, without the need of external things such as food or entertainment or other people. And that is the ultimate way of being self-reliant, that you can be reliant within yourself to feel good. So remember what I said, being is first core. So when you feel good, then life will simply start to shift in ways that you can't even imagine. And when you start using these anchors over and over, you'll start getting this feeling of being and centeredness that will then become your natural state. And when you start to live in that state, then any other problem behavior or strategy will simply start to lose its power over you. So in the first step is going to give you a nice and easy introduction into this process of anchoring. So in exercise 1, feeling good, we're going to use a memory to access a feeling of feeling simply wonderful, and you're going to be able to pick what you want that feeling to be. And we're going to amplify that feeling to such a degree that the memory wouldn't be needed anymore. And the feeling will stand alone by itself. And you will learn how to access that feeling by itself. So when you're ready, pick a quiet spot, preferably use earphones, and you can start exercise 1 and simply feel wonderful.